Hey guys, thought I'd give you an update on the shed, everything that's going on. It's March 11th, which I can't believe. And I want to get as much done as possible before we get that house on April 2nd. Because that's a whole nother project that we'll be doing. But I'm happy to say that the garage is a mess, but there's the insulation I'll be putting in. Way more insulation than what we need. And I got that from a guy he builds walls and does soundproofing. Measurements, I don't know really what he does. But anyway, I bump into this guy and he's got all this insulation. So he gives it to me. I got all that insulation for free. There's more insulation in there. Amazing. So I got all that. So I don't have to pay for anything for the insulation part. We just wired it up. Not with the main wire. This is the main wire. You see that there? This is 2-watt aluminum. I got 500 feet of 2-watt aluminum cable. 3 wires. And so that'll go from the front of the house where the meter is. I'll bring it through the house. I'll put it underground here to this building here. Probably tap into it there. Haven't decided on that. Or just run this off that sub panel. So anyway, that's another issue. So we'll have lights and everything in here. But then run that 2-watt aluminum to the shed. It's kind of messy right now. I got to get that soil graded and plant some grass, but it'll enter in right there. Got the antenna wire that's going to go in. And let me take you inside and show you what we've done. I put this outside light on. Got an outside, you see that? There it is. Electrical outlet. And then we come inside. And here we go. So there's some of the lights on already. Got the electrical panel. 100 amp square D QO. Wires aren't in yet, of course. And I just got temporary power running the lights and radio and all that right now. But so from the breaker box sub panel, we're running 10 gauge to all the outlets because I got that 10 gauge for free. So that's why I'm using 10 gauge for all the outlets. And then just regular 14 gauge for the lighting. We have at the back here, don't know if you can see it, but by the window there's an outlet up there for the air conditioning. And I want to get a mini split for heat and air in here. But until then, we'll just use that air conditioning, window air conditioner up there. And then over here, we're going to have, right here, we're going to have a gas line coming in right down here. And we'll have one of those vent-free propane, wall heaters. And that's what I usually use to heat this right now. And it's not even insulated. Does a fairly good job. Of course, not when it's super cold. So yeah, this here is an outlet for the TV. And the antenna cable is going to come in down there, run up through here and come out the drywall. And then the TV is going to be mounted, right there. So we could be sitting on the loft up there. We could be sitting underneath the loft and watching the TV from that kind of angle. Ceiling fan will go right here, just right in the middle. This is our light switches here. Oh, and that's the other thing I like about these lights. They have a night light function in them, so it'll just kind of give a warm glow in the evening if that's what you wanted. So I thought that's really cool. Let's see here. Shut it off. There we go, full power. We have 2 outlets over here on the, what is that, south side. 1 outlet over here on the east. So yeah. So I'll be putting in all this insulation today. Vapor barrier. And just so you know, we do have these guards here. There is a vent both on the ridge. That's of course covered up right now with the plastic Duravent baffles. But there's a vent right there, so that gives you that air circulation up all along to this side. So there should be no moisture buildup, and it should be able to breathe just fine. So we're very excited. This will be a nice little thing. So we need to get this done. And then after this is done, of course, we're going to work on that other house, which I'll put a video on when we get it. But then I got to start the gun range in the back. We've had the property for what, 2-3 years? And I don't have a gun range yet. But that gun range will be right behind the shed. And that's what I have right now. Just some, an old door and some 6x6s back there to stop the bullets. That's all my sand. Just look at that view. That'll be coming down eventually, that horse shed over there. And then Zeb's building his shed. So I don't want to show that to you. I think I'll let him show it to you. But he's got his foundation set. And then some of his materials are right in here in the garage. And he's pretty excited about building it. They're coming here later today, so maybe we'll get a video of them too. And he can show you what he's doing. All right, hey, have a good day. Love you guys. Just wanted to show you what we're doing and excited about. Oh yeah, it's spring here because I saw there's robins all over. I've seen at least a dozen. There's one right there. So spring is here, and thank God I don't have to work out in the cold anymore. All right, love you. Bye.